Good morning. My name is Timothytrespas, and I am aboard a boat that I call Salvation. And I am floating upon the water. Today is Monday, and I've had a long, rough, I don't even know what today is. Friday. A long, rough week. Oh, man. But I did manage to install this nice little wooden walk thing on the outer aft deck of the boat and the cockpit, and I put up the beginnings of a metal support thing there, because that thing, when it's closed, that hatch, I put some stuff on it, and that's where I sit to pilot the boat. I move that blue thing, roll it up, tie it up, and I sit right there, and I don't have any place to put my GPS thingy and whatever, a map, just stuff. So I'm gonna make a little control table there so I can stick my phone on it or whatever. Oy. So the story so far is we went to housing court for a hearing for the judge with our order to show cause to dismiss the stipulation agreement, dismiss the judgment against us, and reopen the case. God, what happened to me? And unfortunately, we were not able to win, obviously. I woke up in the morning to go to court after spending all night sick, threw up, dragged myself to my program. Petra was screaming and yelling because $600 was missing. Now, I don't know anymore. First, I just assume, okay, she's misplaced it, she'll find it. But no, she didn't find it, so I just leave. She's screaming. When she starts screaming, I leave. I cannot be around it. So the lady is busy calling the police. I'm out of the house at 7 o'clock. Finally, we get to the court. Excuse me, I'm late. And the woman is testifying, telling the judge how I knocked on her door this morning and I told her, oh, be careful of Petra, she strangled me, blah, 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 all these lies, stuff that never happened. She went and told the police I assaulted her. I never assaulted her. I showed them a report she put, so I'm like, okay, great. The woman has no compunction about lying to the judge or the police, and I'm going to end up going to jail again because, So the court is over. We get evicted. The judge says, look, so you can leave with dignity. You're going to have almost 2 weeks or a week and a half, whatever, to get out, so gotta go. I knew it was going to go that way. The relationship is volatile, and they're not going to tell the primary tenant to get out so the secondary tenant can stay. It's obvious. I told Petra this from the beginning. I didn't want to go through with this. I knew this was going to happen. I just don't like being dragged through the freaking mud and lied about and accused and arrested and all kinds of other crap. I guess she figures, she'll get rid of me, she'll get rid of Petra. No! I've been gone for 3 months. I haven't even been there. Anyway. So, the next day, more money is missing. $1,000 is gone from the money Petra had. This was the $1,500 we had. That was just enough to get a room, 2 months rent, $1,400, and almost pay the moving guy. I had almost found a room. There was a guy had a room for $700. We were gonna go look at it. Money's gone. I'm like, what is going on? This is the second time in 2 months, 3 months. Last month, $900, or the month before. Petra's money. The woman took it. This time, I think she literally broke in the room and took it. So I come home the next day. Petra has the door barricaded with a giant piece of furniture. Like I told her, put something in front of the door every night. No one's coming in. I had video cameras in there running all the time. I never saw anyone take anything. So I'm wondering what's going on. The chain is broken off the door, removed. Petra said the woman barged in here, broke the chain, took the chain off so she couldn't locked the door. So the woman, there's another altercation. The woman, so Petra calls the police and tells them that this woman broke into her room and stole $1,000. Tells the police the whole story, everything that's going on. The police go talk to the woman, and everybody leaves. We don't know what happened, whether she got arrested. Supposedly she was home yesterday. Petra said there was another altercation. The woman was going to go call the police. Petra called them first, told them what, I don't know what happened. I cannot be around this much stress. I can barely handle walking down the street with all those people coming and going, everybody with thoughts in their head, everybody with things on their mind, everybody with body language, and I'm picking up every single nuance, every speck of dust, every particle of, every wave of energy, and I'm like, trying to like pretend it's all okay. It's really, really hard. I don't know what they've done to me. I don't know what kind of changes are happening, but I will tell you, I am not the same cognitive model or person that I was before this began. Whether they're just, feeding my senses back into me from this microwave loop or scale or whatever it is, because sometimes when I go boom, boom, put my fingers in my ear and tap on my head, it doesn't go tap, tap, it goes brr, 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 like a echo. So, you tell me. But the result is that I'm processing so much information, whether this is just PTSD or whatever, but I'm like, and I have anti-anxiety meds. I have benzos. I don't like to take them because they're so addictive. I take a little tiny fraction, a little crumb. What good are they? They put me to sleep. All right, I'm not freaking out, but I'm not having any light. So I don't really take them. It doesn't really help. I'm babbling. See, I'm getting dementia symptoms because my brain is... It's strange to be so intelligent and not be able to remember what you're saying. Eventually, it doesn't matter how intelligent you are.